Dutch lies on the same bench as the night before. He sits, stretches, rubs his face and hair, adjusts his clothes, then pulls out his cell phone and starts recording the moment. I woke early this morning, at dawn, but instead of tightly tucked inside my bed, I find that I am still at the Capitol, lying on the bench where Mr. Moon and I had engaged in conversation. Birds are chirping, sun is in my eyes, and I am overwhelmed by the bells. Do you hear them? There's a cathedral here on the square and another close just a few blocks away, all chiming and sounding. The new day is here, a Sunday in a sense of days that led to a resurrection. So, my listeners, who rises with me this early dawn? Who is there? And if you are, do you care to join me as I ponder the meaning of the bells and this resurrection? If you are, come, bring me a coffee, a sweet roll, and let us discuss this way that has become the dominant voice in social reform. As a few moments pass, a man approaches, walking the steps to the Capitol, with coffee in one hand and a bag in another. Dutch sees him, smiles, points to himself as if to say, "For me?" The man smiles and nods yes. As they greet each other and walk along the banisters around the Capitol, they sip the coffee and eat the bakery provided. The bells continue. Why are we as we are? Why church? Why structure and synthetic appeal of the masses to the Mass or the sermon? Why the condemnation of the many as me who simply are as we are? Do you have the answers to these questions, my friend? All of which I am recording here and I'm sharing with my podcast listeners. I do not know and cannot speak for the multitudes of organized religion, but I can speak for me and what I know. Yes, do that. And of course, you do not mind the mic and the podcast and the listeners engaging as well, do you? Of course, I do not mind at all. It is how I found you. Yes, good. So share, my friend, Zacharias. That's his name, by the way, Zacharias. Share with the faithful followers. And thank you again for the coffee and roll. So sweet. You are welcome, Dutch. I believe it is a matter of comfort for the multitudes to all follow a rule, to follow and sing along to a song, and to read a printed passage, be it the Bible or other. A game is a game if we all follow the rules. And we as a people need rules to function, to bring out the best in social steps. Yeah, or the worst, and the worst, in agreement with you there, Dutch. Through the years of ritual and routine, we have built what we have become. A gathering, a church, a stability for society, for the masses. And the bells continue for the masses. Yes, the masses are society. It is not the way of an individual until an individual as yourself comes along, Dutch, to question this way, this path or rules and regulations, and in that questioning, a new path is revealed, and the masses that follow will in their own way create new rules and new regulations. Say, to question all that is to be questioned. That might be the new rule, and perhaps one of the rules is to wake on a Capitol bench as the sun greets you and the birds chirp and the bells and a friend approaches with coffee and sweet rolls and a conversation ensues. Yes, I like that one, Zacharias. With bells? Yes, for a time with bells. The two laugh, stroll a few more times around the Capitol, then down the steps, onto State Street, and home, to someone's home, for a true brunch. As the bells fade